Yep. We should be now online.
Should be on the line.
Directly on the line.
Just send me the link to the stream so I can check with like two people or something.
Yeah, sure. One sec.
Oh look,
So
I can hear the game. Oh my god, the game has audio.
and music and shit.
Yes.
Yep. I'm actually fascinated how fast I can set up a streamlight now. Like it's OBS, since OBS saves the settings and YouTube saves the settings. You just has a,
Yep.
a couple of buttons and everything is set up.
Yeah, like once you set up the keys for streaming and everything, it's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
Just press the button.
One bouton.
I think they did a good job there.
Yeah, definitely. Although, if you do multiple kinds of streams, it would be maybe better if YouTube made you have a certain way of, saving templates for streams. Like I want a template for streaming, like programming, a template for streaming the other thing.
You mean in YouTube's dashboard?
Yeah, in YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know much about how that works. But like, what would you change? What would you change?
Like no, just like if I yeah, well, because I need to set the title, the tags, and then add it to a certain, like automatically add it to a playlist and stuff like that. Like you can add a lot of stuff. Like you can change the privacy options. You can change tags. You can change the information of what program, what game you're running, and stuff like that. So it is useful
Yeah, so
if they
if you
allow you
just
to
want
do
to
it.
set it to automatically set it to something, yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea.
That would make sense.
That would
But then I'm
definite.
like, it's not really a big feature. It's not really.
No, it probably is. I just don't know it. I just gotta take a look at it. Though I don't know. Are you inside the game now?
I'm in the game, yes.
Yeah, and how are you finding it in this fine day?
It's a little bit laggy, but wait, I think it's still loading some things. Cause like when I went into the game, it was like half empty.
Okay, network quality is ultra.
I think it's better.
Wait, what if I increase head bobbing? What does that do?
I think we will start like rocking our heads like metal music or something.
Literally no different. Oh yeah, I need to apply it first.
Of course, you need to apply it first. It's like basic computer stuff.
Nope, head bobbing does jack shit. I don't know. I have no idea what this
Bob
was.
your head.
Nope.
So it seems a little bit laggy now that I have Discord running here. Oh my god.
Really?
Sure. It's stuttery. It's not laggy. It's stuttery.
Ah, fuck.
I'm checking the.
Oh, if you go to
Wait, wait,
gameplay
wait.
options, you can execute build step on release and
No,
automatic
I
clearance.
think
What?
it's just the Google Chrome thing that just keeps running in the background that I have to kill.
Oh yeah, definitely. That must be it.
This Discord's taking like 5% CPU. That's it. Why does Steam have 5 million web client helpers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't you just do the job on your own? You need so many helpers. Okay, now it's better. Yeah, it's Chrome. Like, fuck
It's
this shit.
Chrome. It's always Chrome. By the way, why do you have Chrome? I think Firefox is better. Just out of the
I have
principle.
Firefox on my other computer. Yeah, I don't know. I just have Chrome
I
here.
mean, just like for the principle of not using Chromium.
Yes.
And because fuck Google.
Because fuck Google.
Yeah, and because fuck Google, and we're streaming on their services. That's just amazing.
Yes. Still fucking anyway.
But still. Their asses shall be fucked.
It doesn't have to be there, but like, just fuck them any way you want. Wow, we have a lot of versatile frameworks when we go put them in the space thing. Was the game like running on its own while we were away?
Let me check some. Let me check some things. The storage units that I last seen. No, 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 no. It's not.
We already have 500 versatile frameworks.
That's great, but I don't think it was running on its own because I just looked at the steel production, and if it was running on its own, they should be all full. They're not.
So I have an idea for a project for me,
Like
which is
what?
just to convert the thing that I just made into
Into
a manifold
oh, I thought like
voltage.
Christianity or something.
No, that's too difficult.
What do you want to do exactly? Sorry, I wasn't.
Like to convert it to the manifold approach instead of the balancer approach.
What's a manifold approach?
Manifold. It's like instead of splitting the input into like from 3 to 2 or from 3 to 4 or whatever,
Yeah.
and doing it with balancers and mergers, you merge everything into one high-speed belt,
Oh, and then you split it back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, this is called a
and then you
manifold.
feed them, and you wait until they overflow. Yeah, it like uses the fact that if one of the inputs overflow, like if you feed one machine too much, its input is gonna fill up.
Okay.
So then the part of the splitter that's splitting into the machine is gonna back up, and the splitter will then essentially just start moving the items into the other direction fully, like 100%. And it just like it works out to basically split the thing exactly like evenly
So
across
it
everyone.
balances itself basically.
Yeah, over time. It just takes more time to balance itself than the
Yeah,
like
but
our
event.
approach right now is it balances itself immediately. It's like immediately balanced
Yeah, and so the
when
manifold
everybody starts
approach.
operating.
The idea of the manifold approach is to overflow something, and then so just like let's say we need to feed three machines, we feed all the three with the high speed build overflowed, and then we take a line to fill all the extra, like so that it overflows into a certain line, right? Is that what you mean?
No, no, we just imagine one line.
Like okay, one line that is that is at 400, let's say, all right, and we need
Yeah,
three
yeah, yeah,
machines
and
each at
it's just
100.
like yes, and it runs next to the inputs of the machines. Then you feed at each point where it like is close to the machine. You put a splitter. You split the
Okay.
line into
And then the last,
one.
and then at the end, only the extra stuff gets routed, and then you route that into a storage unit, right?
Um, it's very simple. I don't know. It's just somehow like
Like
hard
that.
to explain.
I mean, there's the rest, like at the end, all the
The rest,
overflow.
the last part just goes into the last machine, and you know that like
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna feed in.
what if the machine, like, it's going to back up in the end? So why not in the end? Isn't it better
Yeah,
to feed it in the last machine and then add a storage unit at the end for all the extra stuff?
if you know you have like more input than the machine's take, then yeah, you could do that. But usually you probably want to design the input to be equal to the machines, and so you don't have to even store anything. Like it's gonna be
Well, if I'm going to design the input to be equal to the machine anyway, then it wouldn't make any much difference for me. I guess, yeah, all right. I see what you mean.
no, no. The only reason you would do this, the only reason you
It's
would
just
do
so that
this.
you wouldn't have to, calculate how much you need for everything. That's it.
No, no, not even that. It's just much cleaner design. Like it's one belt that splits into like a certain
Ah,
way.
yeah,
It
you're
just
right. You're right. You're right. It splits just immediately. You don't have to. There isn't any much clutter around.
yeah, yeah. There's no like multiple merging, splitting, and merging again, and splitting 50
So
times.
this would make it. This would make for a much more efficient factory design in the end.
It's just compact, yeah. But it's like the downside is just that it takes time for them to like to boot. It takes time to boot the factory because they need to overflow first, so they start all operating.
Yeah, well,
You can improve that by manually putting in
yeah,
the
yeah,
resource.
sure, sure, sure.
So like yeah, that can speed it up a little bit. So I'm gonna try that here and then see how that goes. And I think I'm gonna start by deleting the foundries and putting them on a frickin' floor.
I'm working on like an inner, like the interior factory design on this thing. It's just, it's fun to work on this little, little thing.
Oh yeah, I should put up a chat window here just in case.
So like you pop a chant window during the stream? You mean like that?
Just have the YouTube chat thing somewhere so I can see it. So I'll see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I need to work. I need to fix it somehow. I disabled pop-ups on Firefox, so it's not popping up.
Yeah. Deleting things is so easy.
Well, it's a good design, you know. I'm enjoying like about this game the I'm making right now. It's really it forces you to think in terms of how do I store things? Like I have a multitude of a lot of stuff, and what's the most efficient way to store them? You know, all this information. Where do you save these things? You know. And hey, you were watching it. That was cool.
What are you talking about the game or like the
Like my
Satisfactory or?
no, my last stream, like right now.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched like I'd say like 70% of it.
Wow. Hey, cool. I didn't know most half the time. Like I thought nobody's watching like usually, so I didn't look.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Next time I'll just pop a text chat thing. See,
Just
just
putting some random comments in there.
I discovered a bug actually, and it's a bug that it's not my fault for once. It's a C++
Oh,
thing. It's so I have a struct that includes an array of structs that include strings,
yes.
and that's the problem. So it's initial when you change the value of a string, it reallocates memory on the same stack for the string size. So it starts printing out shit if you're working with an already stacked items. You know what I mean? Like
Not very.
it I think it expands on the same memory location. The
So
C
can you repeat again? Like if you have
like
a
I
what? What? A struct of structs, you said. You have a
yeah,
struct and
I
a
have a
struct of
struct and a struct has a struct or more actually it doesn't matter. It's just an array of things, if an array of structs, and each of them, one of their elements is a string, and the problem happens, I think, is when
Like
the
a right? Like
what?
characters. It's a character
No,
string.
no, no, not a capstrat string. It's a C++ string.
Oh,
And
okay.
this, and I use string because it makes calculating its size easier. You just hit,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
know. But so I it initializes as 0, and within a function, I'm say initialize button, and I just tell it to assign the value of like the string text, and it shits its pants when you do that. When it's an array, it just fills up gibberish in the thing. But if you feed it a normal car text, it works. So it only doesn't work when it's a string. And I assumed that it's based on how memory allocation works when you when you just call string text equals text, you know? I don't know how, because
But what's the thing?
it has
The thing that makes it break is when you assign directly to the, like you do your your struct dot
yeah, struct dot string dot like struct dot string dot I or something equals
equals,
text, and text is a string that you feed through a function. Like it's not, you're not feeding it
like
gibberish.
it's a C string. It's a regular C string.
No, it's a C++ string that you feed it. Like
You
I'm
assign. So why does that not work? You're assigning a string to a string.
yeah, exactly. It
It
does not,
should be.
it does not work. It's feeding it. It's making it. It's bringing out gibberish. I mean, you can look at it actually in this stream. I struggled with it a little bit until I thought to maybe try and feed it directly just car text into a string. Into no, sorry, a car text, like just to create a string on a within a scope of a function, you know, just to create a
Yeah.
temporary string and then delete it. I don't know what you say. On you have to create one like quickly on the stack and then remove it, and that works. That makes it work. So I logically thought the problem is where the string is initially saved, and how its memory reallocation works when you change its value, because changing string's value is always a shitty thing, you know.
Yeah, because it has to like reallocate
Exactly. So,
values.
and I thought if I had to do it right, I need to reallocate the button sizes or and whatnot based on the string sizes, because the string size is not always constant. So having an array of structs that include strings, C++ strings, is already a minefield, a problem waiting to happen, because what size are you initializing these strings at? So the computer has to, like the malloc that you say,
Yeah.
that doesn't work. So
Yeah.
either, I think,
C++
either use a
doesn't.
vector, make it a vector, and then let C++ handle the pushback, because I think it will fix that if you make it like the pushback function. It will like reallocate, recalculate everything. I think so, because they probably designed this together. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Yeah, that's the thing about C++. I'll look. I'll have to take a look to see exactly what you mean. But like in
Sure.
general, this is what happens usually with C++. You're supposed to get something that works, that is better, that is easier,
And you
and
get
it's like,
something that
yeah,
doesn't.
it's like, yeah. By the way, you need to sort of understand also like how this all happens.
Okay, so I'm thinking. So I need to fill up. Okay, now I'm talking about the Satisfactory game. So I need to fill up the second factory. Like I have two floors of factory ready to be filled up with stuff. What is the thing that we need to produce the most now? What's important for production? I have a lot of extra iron. I have a completely unused ore of copper and limestone. I know
Maybe.
we need the reinforced cement thing, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I assumed so. Okay, let me see its recipe.
They're called encased steel.
And it needs an assembler, or what does it need? Or a
Uh, it,
constructor?
yeah, it would need an assembler because it needs two things. It needs a steel beam and concrete.
All right, let's see what I can do.
And yeah, that's actually we need that for oil processing. We need to make like 100 of them.
Okay, okay.
We need
So it's our next important thing. That's
and we need to make motors. Ooh, how do we make motors?
Alright, so just let me place an assembler. I'll just check how to make motor. For a motor,
Oh,
you
okay.
need rotors and stators, and stators
I
need.
have a stator thing. I have a thing that makes stators.
Actually, yeah, okay. So I can
I'm
make
not.
actually like I can make a line for that as well. Like I have iron ores and I have copper ore. I can use the copper ore and the iron ore to make stators and the rotors. Like I can set up a line for those as well.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
for a motor line. So I can make a floor that produces like this floor. I'll make it produce the reinforced steam beams, and the third floor to produce the motors. This is gonna be a long project, but if it's as soon as I have a goal, that makes it better.
Okay, so maybe I'll finish this. I'll just redesign the steel beam factory here.
Look,
And
I really think that the thing that you should definitely try is to create your own factory, like foundation and everything, and have like a very
I'm
clear input and output
I'm
thing.
doing a foundation now here on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and like make it big and wide, and so it goes like vertically and stuff. It's so fucking fun to do. Definitely a
Yeah.
recommendation.
Yeah, yeah. I'm realizing that slowly that this is sort of like the way I should play this game because it's like it just doesn't make sense with like random
Okay,
geometry.
so I need 5 concrete, um, 30 and 24 steam beams, steel beams per minute. Okay, I'm gonna use your method. It makes calculations much better.
It's not my method. I just read it on the
Well, yeah, okay.
PDF Satisfactory.
What is it called again?
They call them manifolds. I don't know why.
Has something to do with Manifold Garden, the game?
Yeah, like I don't know. Manifolds are like a mathematical thing. I don't know why they call them.
I don't know either. Okay, so 24. Let's see how much I'm producing and work that out. Okay, so I am making 15, 15, and 15. That is 45. So yeah, that's 45 is almost 24 and 24 is 48. So I think I can make an almost one-to-one production with two of them.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, like, how much will it spit out? It will take 24. So I can make it make 12 parts per minute, but I'll be using almost all steel beams that we have, which is not good. So I need to set up a second line of steel beams, I think. But that is also another problem, because that requires coal, and I'm already maxing this ore out on coal. So let me see if there's another coal place near us. Ah, damn it. Nothing close by. 600 meters. You're using that coal line, right?
Which one?
The one that's on the island thingy. Is it? How good is it?
The one that's I'm using one. Yes, for something.
Yeah. Well, what is it?
Steel production.
How good is it? Because I'm thinking if we put an Mark II line and a splitter and make it work at double the speed using
It's working.
shards.
It's working. It has a Mark II miner on it. 240. It's doing 240. I need only 180
So
for
you're
it.
can we reroute the rest to mine and maybe I can use it to make some steel beams, you know?
Yes. Wait. Just I'll go there and I'll make a splitter.
I'm going there. I'm just asking you. Like,
If you
I'm
can
already
guarantee that,
almost.
yeah, one. I need just 180.
Wow. Wait a second. You have already 3 lines, and you're
But they're going at 180 only. So
well. But all these are all Mark one. So 60 times 3 is 180, and this one is producing at 240. So this means that if I take, so I need to split it into 4. That's what it is, right?
if you split it into four, yeah, you get like 60 each. You can give me three, and you can take one.
Can you take a look at the assembler and tell me how much coal it needs to make an efficient line of steel beams? Because I don't have one near me right now.
You mean
Yeah, that's
constructor?
a constructor. Yeah, yeah. No, actually, a foundry. The foundry.
Foundry needs to make ingots. It needs three iron ore and three coal.
No, no, just like per minute. I need per minute because I don't want to do the
It needs
math.
45 per minute for both.
45 per minute. So 60 still would be in excess of. Well, let me see. If I put a shard on this thing and I overclock it, I can make it produce 360 per minute. And if you're taking 180 out of them, um, so that means we have. I will get another 180, which is 290s. Actually, that's perfect. That is perfect. I am going to. Oh damn, we can't make. Ah shit! I hate this. Can we? When can we make the Mark IV, man?
I think it's with oil production. We need to finish the milestone.
Damn it! Because yeah. Okay, so right
Yeah, I
now we.
think Mark IV makes things very easy.
So right now we can. I can only make. We can only fit up 270 line
Yes.
on this thing. Like it caps it at 270. Even with a power shard, I can cap it only at 270.
Even if you do a manifold, like you can do a manifold, you can actually do something like called an injection into one
You
line.
still can. Like it doesn't matter what you do. The speed is
But you
kept.
can
The speed is kept at 270. Like you can't go around that.
mean from the miner.
From the
You can't
miner.
pull from.
No, like
Yeah.
from the mine. No, the miner pulls at 360, but you're capped at the speed of a belt. Like you can't transport
Yeah,
unless
yeah,
you
you
do it
can't pull.
manually.
Yeah,
Unless you do it
you
manually,
can't
there's no
pull
other
ore
way.
from the miner. Yeah.
No, you can't. So I can only take 270. Um, so 270 minus 180, that'll be 90. Actually, that's good. I can take 2 lines out of that. So let's do it for now. I'm gonna make you a splitter. So 270. So I need a 3-time splitter. Yeah, I can do that. Just a second. I will feed you the.
I'm still building the thing again, so I'm not using it right now.
It doesn't matter. I'm making it work. So I'm gonna make you. Yeah. So split and merge. That's how it works. Ah, damn it! Is there? So fucking stupid. Sometimes the snapping is really bad. So 180. I need to split into 3 and merge the 2 to you. And take one of the things that I split with me. And then I'll have a 90 line that I can just take along with me. How's the game doing? Is it working smoothly?
No, it's fine. Yeah, it looked like the problem was just Chrome.
Oh, well,
So
good.
it's running very nicely.
Great. And is it more enjoyable with sound?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Well, figures.
Yep, it's good.
Is good. So where's the bacon? The hub, space elevator. Hey, didn't I put? Yeah, there it is. Location. The game gives me like a warning before it autosaves. Autosaving in 3, 2, 1, like, and that's why it stutters a little bit every 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like that's how they fixed the problem.
Should I? Yeah, well, should I make it less frequent, or it doesn't bother you?
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
I probably can't distinguish it from just like stutters I get every now and then, but it's okay. It's fine.
That's sad.
Like it's okay.
That's fine, good, but sad as well. A little bit.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
I haven't killed myself yet, so that's good.
So hey, how is the launching of the app launch? Is it successful? Is
Yeah,
it?
it went pretty well. Yeah, there's been no problems so far.
And how many people updated it, or you can't see that?
No, it just goes automatically. Like it's whoever sets the update like has automatic updates. They just get it.
Well, nice.
But yeah, there were like no problems. Imagine like the only reason there were no problems is because the problem reporting functionality was broken.
No, really?
No, we don't have
Oh yeah, okay. Actually, I was looking at the code of our game, the triangle thingy,
Yeah.
and I like, with my humble experience, I really think it's really good code. Like, we have separated things correctly the way they're supposed to be separated. The functions are intuitive. The data handling is really well done. I think, like, at least.
Yeah. No, I think it's good.
Casey would be proud.
Casey, definitely. Casey would just. I think Casey is like would just be happy to see anybody just writing in C.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you don't have to be that good.
Although we betrayed C by using vectors.
Yeah, but it's like it's just for debug stuff and like it's not like it's just for us, for develop. Like
Yeah.
it's not gonna be in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely.
that's why I was like, yeah, whatever.
So yeah, I have now a line of coal running into one of those conveyor belt windows. These conveyor belt windows are really nice. Okay, where do I want to route this? Probably here. So I gotta check, see if that's working. Where's my coal? It should be routing it to me. That's peculiar. Oh! Ah, fucking idiot. Like, I've extended a whole line after the splitter, and I forgot
Yeah.
to merge to connect the coal miner to the. That's why it's been not working for this last 3 hours.
Oh,
Well, like
wow.
right now, like your line should be drying up as well. But I'm feeding it again at 60 per minute for one of each of these 3 lines. Yeah, 60, 60, 60, and this one at 90. Yeah, very efficient, very efficient. Once we unlock the Mark IV, I can actually extract more out of it because there's already a power shard inside of it. But I'm capped at 270. I'm thinking maybe at Mark IV we'll use the Mark IV line as a hypertube, just run on along it.
Mark 4 line is hybrid.
I wonder what kind of shit you need for a Mark IV line.
Oh, probably some plastics or some shit like that.
Who knows? By the way, make sure you add ladders and stuff. They're in the organization category. Attachments. They're really one of the most useful thing you can use. You can add to a factory. Okay, so coal should be coming in any time now. Need to connect a power line from the outside. And also a wall outlets. Don't forget the wall outlets. I think one of the best ways to do this is just make a double wall outlet at one corner of your factory, and attach that wall outlet to one power source, and then just reroute from that outlet from the inside to any point to every point within the thing. So this way, like, you just do it once and never think about it anymore. I'm glad that there isn't a cable Mark II and Mark III. You know,
Yeah.
like
Imagine that.
it's just one power. Like,
Yep, it's like same cable transports the same kind of electricity.
so I can have 2 foundries. So I need 90. How much is this line? Interesting, 180 parts a minute. So this is 90 there. Oh, great. Perfect. I have a 90 line waiting for me to be used here. That is very convenient. One might say a bit too convenient.
Well, well, well.
If it isn't the too convenient line thingy.
Yes, yes. I was expecting you to come up at some point.
In my life.
But you will not fool me.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, shame on me. Oh, I ran out of reinforced iron plates. God, I am so happy that we have a lot of reinforced iron plates. Remember when they used to spit like 6 a minute? 6 every... No, actually, 2 or 3 a minute?
How much do we do?
Like last
Yeah,
time?
how much do we do now?
I think... I think around 45 a minute.
Wow.
Which is a lot, which is a lot. We can almost use like Mark II for everything at this point. Even when we don't need it. But like I'm not using it when I don't need it, just to be extra.
Not saying you should.
Just saying you could, so don't go nuts there. God, the cruise highway is really funny. Okay. God, I have to wake up tomorrow at 6 again at some point. God, this is a little bit too
6
much.
at some point.
No, I'm thinking like at some point it gets to you. And imagine like and this is still not working at full time. Like working full time means like waking up at 6 every day forever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and like
Okay.
most of these doctors just go back home, like work for
Kill themselves.
10, 12 hours a day. They're always overworked, and you barely get 3 or 4 hours at home. Like, I don't know if I really want that. So I gotta make sure I find a good place to work and not stuff like this. Cause this is
Yeah.
it's
That's
depressing, man.
not sustainable, you know.
Nope.
Or it is, but like you give up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean like it's not sustainable for me. I have a lot of I have other stuff I want to do as well.
Rick and Morty's not gonna watch itself.
I wish it was just watching TV, then that wouldn't be a problem. But like I like to program and stuff. I like to work music, write something like these kind of stuff. I still want to do, you know. Okay, so we have 45 a minute, 45 a minute, and I think these could feed into one assembler. So 2 split into 3. Oh no. Ah, it's gonna be bottlenecked. Gosh dang it. So the assemblers for the steel ingot need 15 parts a minute of iron of God, why is there inside my factory this big ass monster? Like, what are you doing inside my factory? Fuck off. Damn it, why can't they clip through walls? I don't like that. Literally unplayable. So that's 45. 45 a minute. So I got 90. Wait. So I got 90 steel line. And I needed to feed into how many assemblers if I'm feeding at 90? 60. So I can make it to work at assembler and a half. An assembler and a half, that's what I can do.
Simpler and a half.
Yeah, well, I need another line, like I can't do it otherwise. So, yeah. Wait, no, not an assembler and a half. I mean a constructor and a half. Because you only need constructor for steel beams. Okay, so like the wall outlet Mark 1, it can connect to two machines. And you always need to be able to connect it forward and backward, so like just two machines. But that's pretty cool, pretty clean. Like no lines flying around in the middle of your face. That's nice. This one needs 60. Oh well. So these will make 15. This will make So I'm feeding it at what rate now? 45, 90. Yeah, well, I'm making a 22.5. That's how fast I'm making those steel beams here. I do not like that. I'm wondering if I should make them out of this line or I can make them out of a buffer. Still there? He is no longer there. Six per minute. Hey, that's cool. Nice. That's really nice. Okay, so you have a modular frames. They're backing up into this one. So let me take... Oh, they can't take a lot of them at a time. Yeah, I'll take 20. Because I gotta make one of those. Now, I need some steel pipes, though I know that they are here. Industrial steel beam. This one's making stators. This one's making one of those, whatever those are. That's making steel ingot. Okay, let me put a temporary bench here. You can make exactly 20. Because I have 20 of... Yeah, I'm limited by the steel beams. Good. Good. Now I'll make engine equipment workshop to make 2 of those. Okay, so I think I can clear this list. Outputting 120 per minute, good. Now, what if it's had a shard? It can output 180 per minute. Uh, 20. This one takes 45. Ah, damn it, stop falling down. So this one takes 45, 45, 90. 135. This one makes 120. Well, yeah, come on, it's more than enough for now. check how much I need for that one. Yeah, but in what way I want to split them. 30 per minute. Here I am making 15, 15, 15. That's 45. That makes a 45 line. For now, I want to route them into into a storage container. One of them, and the rest So 180. It's producing 180 parts a minute. Oh, I need 100. Okay, before I delete it, can I make a chainsaw finally? Oh, come on, dude. Give me a fucking break. Just want to cut off these fucking trees. Uh,
Hello?
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I
I.
was on the phone.
Okay.
So I'm just looking here to see how I can reorganize the factory. I haven't really.
By the way, by the way, um, oh fuck, I don't have any plates in my inventory. Mm.
By the way, what?
By the way, we have like the storage units, the 3 of each of the advanced storage units are all full with steel beams and steel pipes.
Oh my shit.
Like I had to add another one of them. I'm gonna I'm
It's a
gonna
lot
re-
of.
I'm gonna reroute them for other stuff. Like I'm gonna use them because we are not using them. You know.
Yeah. So can you like already make in case
I
things?
already have a line of them, and I'm gonna add more of them. I'm right now. I'm making a very efficient concrete creation here. I'm gonna use that into the thing. So that's the next project.
Right now, I'm obsessing about like getting things to go into on right angles, things like that. Like now, I'm trying to be super tidy for some reason.
I was near you. Like I saw your foundation. It's pretty nice.
Thank you. I think my mom would be proud.
I think everybody would be proud. Okay, so I'm producing here at 180. That means I have one is 90. Damn it, I need to add some fences here. It's actually satisfying seeing how like as soon as you like work a little bit, spend a little bit of time on making something, suddenly you have an abundance of it, you know?
Yes.
This one takes
Yes,
30.
indeed.
This one takes 30. So one assembler.
Why are things not at 100% efficiency?
That I no longer look at that number. I just calculate my own efficiency here. 60.
I tell you if you're efficient or not.
So we have 60%. No, I have.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I'm
I
kind of a dum-dum.
forgot. Damn it. I forgot the number that I had in mind. You have to go check it again. Why are you a dum dum?
Because I thought like, oh, I thought like just, oh, if I just put power shard in this constructor, it's gonna produce twice as fast. But like, I also have to feed it twice as much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had
And
that.
like,
I had that thought as well. Yeah.
and then I was like, why is this not 100%? It's like, yeah, that's why.
So this one needs 30. Okay, 30. Not gonna forget this number again. So constructor needs 30. For steel beams needs 30 cement. So this one makes 180. So that means I can make 6 lines of those with this 180. Okay. So I need to make a very. I'm gonna use your manifold system, by the way. I'm gonna do that.
My manifold system.
So 180. I need to feed it into 290s. Oh damn! I ran out of cable. So remember that little comic that I did once, the Leonard the Literal Wizard?
You have to remind me a little bit.
Like the one who like the guy said, "I wish for a perfect beach body," and then he made them into a crab.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like one guy, like I posted on Reddit, and somebody said, "I wish to be ripped." And
Oh
now,
no.
and now I'm thinking like I want to make one that like, "Hey, I wish to be ripped," and then like the last panel would be like plus 18. We can't show you what's happened next. You know.
Yeah. Ah, getting another call. Second.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Prime Minister.
making motors.
Good for you.
Making motors. So we can make the motors we need for the goal. You know.
Oh, I thought I was gonna make the motors after this, so I don't need to?
No, I think we will still need them at some point. You know, it's not like you don't make motors ever again.
But I thought we're not gonna make motors ever again.
No. Make the motors.
Alright, it's gonna take a while because I don't think even today because
Just make the motors.
just make the motors and whatnot. Make them. My God!
Oh, and I have 0 steel pipes.
You can come to my place. It's gonna be worth it. I have millions of steel pipes and steel beams, like a lot. So come around to our shop, Steel Shop Deluxe. So this one makes 15. This one makes 15. 15, that's 60. So I get 60 of these, which is enough for 2 constructors. Can make more actually. 180. This one gets 45. This one gets 45. Hundred and 80, 45, and now we have a solid line of 60. That's a 60 line. Now if I add can make 240. Make another assembler out of this. Now if I add another one, enough for one.
So I don't know if this is the best way to do things, but like when I have the smelters, or sorry, the foundries, and then I want to collect their output using this manifold method.
Yeah.
I basically merge them all back into one line, and then I have to split it up again into 3 constructors.
Look, as soon as the capacity of the line is not bottlenecking anything, you just go nuts. Just make sure that no line is bottlenecking.
I mean, is there just a better way to do it without putting so many mergers and splitters?
I mean, the efficient way, like you summed it up pretty nice. If you want it to be efficient from the start, you do a lot of math and then construct things based accordingly. But if you don't care about the start, you just care about the result in the end, just shove them into an already way too big of a line so that it accommodates all cases. Like
Yeah, I'm just thinking, is there a way to still make it compact like this, but also not have to merge everything? I don't know, maybe not.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to merge them all again. So.
Okay, I'm gonna have to split this into two. Hey, the power placement AI is pretty nice. If you assign it, like if you connect it to a wall, it suggests a wall thing. If you put it on the ground, it suggests a pole for you. Like you don't have to choose them. It just suggests the thing that's fitting the situation. That's nice. Also, the wall conveyor outlet is just amazing. I made like the entirety of a facade of my factory made of conveyor wall openings, so I just don't have to worry about it at all. You know?
Conveyor wall openings?
Yeah, like the conveyor factory wall thingies.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah, so you can put in as many as you want.
Yeah, so like it's not capped at anything. This one needs 24. That's good. Mhm. Okay, so I have now two assemblers. Together they're producing 12 encased steel beams per minute.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I don't know how good is that really.
We need 100.
Well, if we only need 100, that should be more than enough. I mean, run it for 10 minutes and we have 100. It's not that much.
We also have the motors at this point, so you just need to bring the steel beams. I can already put in the copper sheets, and we got oil processing.
Actually, I am currently capped at the influx of concrete. By the way, like if I find another source of concrete or improve this source of concrete, I can get you even more encased steel plates, steel beams. Because the iron, the steel ingot thingies, like the steel beam thingies, are really good. Like they're producing really fast. Actually, let me give you a number on that. We're producing 45 a minute of the other ones. And well, I took around half of them to feed one of. Yeah, you know what? No, that's enough. That's enough. No, that's enough. Because we need the rest for other stuff as well. Like Mark III and I don't know, other stuff. Okay, so do I need a motor line here? Should I
Uh,
make a motor line?
if you want to, like, if you have like a clean design and everything, and you can make them,
Look,
because
I have a lot of empty space and I can just crunch the numbers and find like
if you can
plan
make like a
something.
nice thing, yeah. Because I just have like a, one of my weird constructed things to make motors. Just
I think I can make a nice thing. Let me take a look. Let me see what I need. I need a pen and paper for this. Oh, where did we put those? Okay, let's take a look. So we need an assembler. We need probably also a smelter. Okay, so where's the last line? The last line is rotor, and it takes iron rods and screws. In order to produce 4 rotors per minute, we need 20 rods and 100 screws. In order to produce said rods, we need 15 ingot to make 15 rods. So, when I need 10 rods, to make 40 screws. Okay, so 20. Ten to get 40 screws. 20 to get 80 screws. So I need, if I get 5 times 10 rods, I will get 200 screws, which I can split into 2. 5 times 10 rods. Okay. Gives me 200, so 50 rods, 200 screws. Now I need also 20 rods. Okay, let me see. Let me check the source for the caps. Okay, so we have a normal mine that is boosted once, produces 180 parts a minute. So one is 15x, one is 15x, the other one So we get 180. 180 ingots per line. If we turn all of them into rods, actually we need to turn all of them into rods anyway. Rods are also 1 to 1, so 15 for 15. So we get actually 180 rods. 180 rods. Let's take out of them. Then we get 40. I need 45. So I think I figured it out. So one giant ore. You there? So one ore produces 100 when it's boosted. It produces 180 iron ore. Now, if you use enough smelters, you can produce them 1 to 1 to 180 iron ingots per minute. And if you put enough constructors, you can make them 1 to 1 180 iron rods per minute. Now split these 180 iron rods per minute into 4 lines, each 45. And from those 45, take 20 of them, use them on one side, and then the other 25 run them into a screws maker. Here there has to be some sort of wacky stuff, like I need to turn them, and then feed them into the assembler, because 25 rods make 100 screws, and the other 20 rods that you set aside is the other component we need. I think I can do it. I think the steps of just mixing them together is where I'm going to probably use this this new in the new system where I split them in succession. Wait. Oh damn, this one is.
So I'm gonna come over and steal some
Sure.
pipes.
You're welcome.
How many encased steam things do you have?
Let me check. It was actually I was bottle capped at something here, so I may not get. It may not have been exactly 12 a minute as I assumed. I made a mistake at something here. I was using a Mark 1 instead of a Mark 2. But we have 270.
Oh.
Dude, that's a lot. Holy shit, we're producing them fast. I didn't expect 270 actually. So yeah, you can take 100 with you if you want for the milestone. And the 500 iron rods. Actually, I think you can finish the milestone, the oil processing one.
Yeah.
But I
Do you have,
don't.
like a general storage thing unit.
For what?
For like. Wait, where are these coming from?
For what exactly?
Oh, are you routing things from the bottom floor to the top floor through the windows? Like
At one point, yes, because I'm using one of the lines for something for the assembler. But I have like at the ground floor there are storage units for the steel beams and iron rods, and yeah, that you mean, yeah, the thing is. It's actually a good. It's easier than making like a merger, so I just shove them both there.
So you have just one thing producing these encased steel beams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and take care. But look, even if we unlock iron, I want first to make an efficient motor production, if you don't mind, before we start working on oil. Like, let's
Yeah,
finish
sure.
our current project first. The ones that you have, the ones that I have. Okay, so this one produces 180 per minute. Let's make some science. Oh damn, I need to sleep soon. Fuck, why? This is actually
I
fun.
have some concrete I can give you if you want. I don't know.
I don't
I
need.
don't know
I don't.
if.
I don't need them. Like I can also like transfer them per hand, manually if I ever needed. I just don't. For now, it's okay. Wait, there's something that's bottle capped. Why? Production. This one needs only 30 minutes. Am I feeding it 60? I probably am feeding it 60. Actually, I think I have enough. Yeah, I need steel beam. Nah, never mind. Producing the enclosed steel beams is good enough for now. I think. So out of this one, makes 180. I need how many smelters for the 180 line? If every smelter takes 30. Wait, 4 of them. Nay, wait, 6 of them. By the way, at 12 I have to go. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah, sure, no problem. I'm also a little tired, so that's okay. I'm not so full of energy like last time, where I insisted on.
Oh yeah, that was something.
Yep, that was something.
Okay, so I need 6 smelters for this. How do I connect them? In a way that makes sense. Actually, I could do that. Yeah. That's 4. Damn it, they're big.
The smelters?
Yeah. So hey, nice.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery.
Yeah, you can make
Okay,
fuel from it.
so
Reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
I think this means that we can make what was she saying? Expiration?
Expiration date of out-of-base activities. What was it?
Yeah, I think that was. I think we can make plastic at refineries.
Yeah, I think there's also There's also fuel that you can make.
Okay, I'll check it out later. For now, I'm kind of in the zone here.
So yeah, let's check plastic. What's plastic? Plastic needs water. No, that's alternative.
No, that's not what
Plastic
I
needs
want.
crude oil. You just make crude oil into that, yeah. You can
Nope.
make it directly out of crude oil.
With hand. By hand, you mean?
No, out of like, I think you need to mine it or extract it somehow. Crude
Okay.
oil.
Nice. I'm using I'm using the method of succession,
Method of succession.
like like in doing them. What did you call the manifold?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it now. Let's see if it was worth the hype. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't really hyped, but just saying. Actually, dude, I think this manifold system is really the best way to do things. It's so much easier, and the things fill up quite quickly. Like yeah, there isn't really there isn't really that much of a delay as you might think. You know what? Even when I'm working outdoors, I want to use these foundation thingies. Especially when I'm working outdoors. Okay, so we have 180. Now let's make them into screws and rods. Wait, we have to cut off these trees. Now these make 30 ingots. Now, what does nice oil extractor and refinery? Oh lord, this is gonna be a lot. So I need to handle 180. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to need 12 constructors to handle this load. Well, this is why I had
What?
of iron ingots and turn them into rods. I need 12
Wow.
constructors. Well, this is why I have a factory, right? I have a place to make these things, so let's put them somewhere. I'm gonna reroute them inside the factory and then make the constructors inside. I'm not gonna make them outside. I thought I'm gonna make them outside, like I thought a constructor per refinery, but every refinery makes 30, and every constructor requires 15. So, I mean, I could boost them, but I'm not gonna waste that on them. I'll just make more of them. Just let me check again. Iron rod. Yep, 15. Um,
One second, I'll be back.
yeah, I'm gonna ending soon, by the way. Just telling.
Just 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Dude, why is it stuttering that much? Okay, I need constructors.
We found the wreck.
Nice. What are you looking for? Are you looking for oil?
Oh, it needs steam beams. Yeah, but for wait, what I have needs 20 megawatts. How am I gonna get 20 megawatts?
Yeah, you have to do some things.
Can I just plop down a generator?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Blop down a generator.
Get a hard drive probably or something out of that.
Yeah, it's usually that. It's usually a hard drive. Okay,
I
so
can't afford it because I don't have rods. Shit, fuck, whatever.
yeah, this is exactly what happened to me. By the way, I just like there's this one element that I was missing, and I was at the end of the world. So I thought, fuck it.
I'll place a beacon. Just gonna call it
Ship.
wreck. 20 megawatts, and it needs steel beams.
So I got 180, and every constructor needs how many steel ingots to make a rod? 15. This isn't even funny, man. This needs 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna need more power soon.
Uh-oh, a lot of poisonous spiders.
Yep. I'm not gonna go rescue your ass, so just make sure you don't die.
They're fucking creepy as fuck.
Oh yeah, I thought so. They are. By the way, you can turn them off if you don't like them. Like you can turn off the spiders. It's not as immersive, but hey, I don't judge you.
It's alright, I got it.
I mean, we're placing shit in the wind. That's not immersive either. Honestly, I was wondering, like, why haven't they made a game about construction engineering? Wouldn't that be fucking cool? You know?
It's hard to simulate or something.
Is it though? Like, is this easier to simulate than I don't know? Like, it's just I think it's just that nobody thought it would be fun. Because like it's all about the end product of things. But what about how are they made? Like how are we getting to that area? How are we getting to that point? That's something that's worth knowing as well, worth learning, worth playing around with. Oh, actually, I can't do the... No, I can. I can. Why not? I'll do them in succession. Oh man, this method that you just taught me is really good. Really saves me a lot of
What?
space. The manifold.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Like, it's perfect for tight pussies. No, for tight factories. I can just put everything on one line. Like, I'm going to have to feed 180. Like, 180, I need to split it into 12. Imagine how much of a pain in the ass that would have been to do it mathematically correctly from the beginning to the end. Instead, right now, I just, wing it using the method.
Oh my god, where the fuck am I? Oh, power slug.
Hey, you get yourself a power slug.
Oh, there's a big dude protecting it.
Come on, you can take him. You have like weapons and shit. Oh,
Ah,
we.
shit.
Well, he's dead. You know what? Come to think of it, you don't have that much of experience with like shooters and stuff on computer, right?
Me?
Yeah.
To play like Counter Strike.
Yeah, you should play more to retrain your reflexes. Oh, come on. If it's just so fucking stupid. Ah, snap! Damn it! The snappiness of these things are sometimes not that good.
Oh, another wreck.
Okay.
'Giant fire monster.
Wow. Is it so far away? Like the oil?
Yep.
2,000 meters. Wow. But hey, what? Why are you? Why are you?
Monster.
Why are you going there right now? Anyway, like, are you gonna start like a line over there or something?
I got the hard drive. I just want to see what it's like.
All right. Because I think in order to use it, we need to like reroute the pipe. So maybe we should take a lot of those steel thingies. this copper. Oh man, I need to go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. Why do you rotate them? God, I'm placing them in succession and it rotates them. It's infuriating.
Seems like the oils are sort of close to each other.
Yeah, we need to set up shop somewhere else after this. I don't know, like if you want to go, if you want
Oh,
to.
there's a pure oil.
Yeah,
Ah,
dude.
there's a lot
Well,
of monsters guarding it. By surprise.
I mean, no surprise, but again, I don't know. I wouldn't want to start working on it just yet. I I would like to first have a lot of other stuff. At some point, we do an expedition. You can do that if you want, though. If you like, if you're excited about it.
This oil is super protected by so many things.
Okay, so the 180. You gotta see this whenever I did here. It's beautifully organized. So, I got 180. And I need to split it into 4 45s. So I need to split it into 4. And each one of those is to split into 2. You have to have 8 of them. And 20, 25, 20, 20. Oh! Shit!
What?
Ah, fuck! Damn it! I was making... Oh, God. Well, why not? I set up a line for rotors instead of motors.
Well, just
God
switch the recipe.
damn it. I switched the recipe. Like, I don't need iron at all. I just need steel and copper. Well, I gotta... Well, I started as might as well finish it. It's here. I'll finish a line. We'll have a lot of rotors. For some reason. A lot of rotors. Like, this is entire ore for just rotors, but... I mean, we're not gonna need... Like, there's another ore. Like, it's not a waste necessarily. It's just a waste of time. And a little bit of factory space, but again, this thing goes vertical, so no problem. Well, in that case, yeah, we'll do that way. Fuck. Yeah, well, I need to sleep then. Well, then I'll take like some of the. This needs a lot of replanning from scratch. I'm gonna have
Wait,
to.
so
I'm gonna have to use a
yeah,
third floor for this.
where can we see the milestones now?
I don't know, man. Oh, damn it. I accidentally hit F1. F11. Okay, man. I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up
Alright. Yeah,
in
so
the morning.
I put an oil pump on the thing, but I have no way of powering it.
Like, yeah, why don't you just take stock of what you one would might need in that area to make a really
Yeah.
long line of things. So we can even
Just
go together if you
i-
want next time.
Iron rods, yeah. We have to bring a bunch of iron.
Iron rods.
Yeah, for building like the coal, like the sorry, for building the biomass burners, things like that.
Yeah, but
like,
that's but how do we transport the oil? Isn't there like an oil pipe?
yeah, it's like water. It uses pipes.
Pipeline's the
And
same thing. So we need a lot of those.
I got those, yes, but now I can't power it because I didn't bring any.
Is there
Rods.
an iron ore near you so that you can take?
Yeah, I tried. I didn't find anything.
Oh well, you have to get back. Well, I mean you can respawn, but I don't know.
So,
Oh, I
the
found a
other thing
slug.
is refinery. Yeah, so refinery is the other thing.
Oh my god! There's a lot of extra lime here. Wow. There are 2 lime ores in this area. Shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. Go on.
Yeah, no, so it's just yeah, we need to refine then crude oil um into water, I think. Sorry, into plastic and fuel. So we can make fuel out of crude oil No, actually, we get polymer resin. Polymer resin can be used for something. Then there's plastic.
Hey, I found a yellow power slug. Nice. It was protected by one of those assholes. One of those fire spitting big ones. But honestly, they're not that big of a deal. Like a couple of rods killed them. A couple of those,
So
like,
yeah, so you can take crude oil, make it into plastic, and then heavy oil residue, which you can further refine into fuel.
this is gonna take a while to look into. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, I'll look into it later. I right now I have too many things on my mind to include like concerning the fixing this rotor issues. Like I'm gonna have to finish this rotor line because I started it. Might as well finish it. It's the hard part is already over, but just and then I have to use the copper and the pipes that I have right now to make the other stuff like the motors. The motors. Well, let me see how can I make a motors? Oh god, that was so fucking stupid. Okay, so I need stators, which require steel pipes and wire. So steel, which I already have here, and wire, which is from the copper. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't half bad. No, no, no. In order to make motors, I need 2 rotors and 2 stators. So maybe that was a good idea to set up a motor line, you know?
yeah.
Actually, this gives me some hope that I didn't waste my time here. Okay, okay, so this is actually good. And, yep. And the encased industrial beams we have right now around 550.
Nice.
Alright, man, so, maybe we'll play, like, again this week, some other time.
Yeah.
Alright, that was fun.
All right. See you
Alright, see you later. Bye.